Sorry about that. The video stopped recording for some reason. Anyway, here's the volume again. So Vettel just has car damage, which is why it goes out. Yeah, Science goes out because of his engine problems. But he nearly takes me out with him because I can barely see and I'm not allowed to overtake him. And because I can barely see, I have to stay out, but I still can't overtake him. So I have to follow him still. And so we just keep doing that. Yeah, Carlos Sainz still has engine troubles, but he just doesn't stop there. Which I find kind of strange, but yeah, he just chooses to keep on going. Then he comes on the track and then goes straight back off it. It's so strange. Now some real racing? I don't really want that, so yeah. He just gets shoved in the wall, and there. We watch Bottas as we go on to lap 14, and we see that, yep, he goes into the wall and spins. Bottas, though, isn't who we're watching. We're watching the Williams of George Russell to see how he is DNF'd. And there we go. Just his tire gets flicked off. And then he's shoved into. And then he takes out Bottas with him. If we watch what Bottas sees, we get to know that he sees the car and he just can't stop. We're on to the final few DNF'd cars as we're on lap 20 of 22. We're starting these final few with Lando Norris's DNF, where he drifts off and then accidentally tries to take out my teammate, Ricciardo, and fails. Next we are up to Mick Schumacher, and we're on lap 21. He just drifts into the road corner, but he keeps going. Okay, but then he just has to drive off, as he's taken too much damage. And finally, we have Guan Yu Zhou. Though I will also show you Giuliano Alesi's near DNFing incident as well, as all that happens to him is that. And finally, we are watching Giuliano Alesi, and we're going to watch most of his lap. We're now going to skip forwards a little bit. Now we're back on track and he's driving along. And this is the reason. I push him off the track to let my teammate through. But that leaves me in third, so I have to defend my position against him, which causes us to collide and him to nearly crash out the race. Luckily, he doesn't though. Now we're going to watch my last part of the lap, where I drive to first in the Drivers' Championship, beating Charles Leclerc by 1 point. This is my first race in a while that I've completed and or got a podium place. By the end of the race, the amount of DNFs was crazy. First of all, we have Antonio Giovinazzi, who didn't actually finish the race because he was one lap down. But second, if I quickly show you, look at that. From 22nd up to 6th, nobody finished the race. And then 5th didn't really finish the race as he was a lap down. So yeah, only 4 people actually managed to do the full 22 laps of the race. Goodbye.